Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Cossacks 3. This is going to be a very interesting game or recording for two reasons. Number one, I just realized it's been a long time since I actually live recorded while I played a game, so I'm gonna be rusty as heck. Also, because this is a 4 versus 4 versus 4, 30 minutes peacetime, no capture, no artillery, no market, and no diplo center. So this is gonna be not in my wheelhouse at all. But we're gonna do the best we can as always. I certainly hope that everyone is playing. He's not playing. That's not good. So we might be like 3 versus 4. And why am I going for the marketplace? Not going to play with markets anyway, so I'm going to go with the town hall. We can start producing peasants, and already I feel rusty. We're going to do the best, as always. And then we want a barrack, and we might want another barrack already, because we can't trade for the academy, and it might be more important to go with the academy, actually. We can start going for the mines. Mines will always be important, so we need to go for that. And we can get that upgrade as well. And all of you can start working on the academy. Start making peasants and start making musketeers. And once you're done with that, I would like for you two to start going over there. And we need to start working on our mines. It's also a large map, which means that it's going to take a while before we get anywhere. And also balloons have been disabled. So we're never going to see the full map. But we're still going to have a good time, aren't we? Actually, I'm going to destroy that one and put the storehouse there instead. Then you can go shop some stone. Excavate some stone. And also we need to start finding all of our gold mines. This feels so weird. I mean, I've been doing so many replay commentaries lately, and usually in those games, I've been playing with my friends in the Discord. So that's why it's really weird right now. To just be on my own, doing the best I can, and hopefully not fail too hard. Only 3 on that one. We can go over there. UT full. 3, no. Let's try 3v4. They asked if we want to because we're only 3 versus 4. And I think the teams were pretty balanced before the one left. But I just hope that it was a really, really bad player that left. But now I feel a bit sorry for Tolo, who's green and all by himself. I'll play. Let's go. Okay, now we need to start thinking about our economy a bit more. We also need to start getting some more wood so we can build more stuff. Because we can't trade for it anymore, can we? We are doing fine on that. We just need more wood. So in the meantime, I can start working on upgrading my gold mines. Because like I said, gold will always be very, very crucial. There we go. You can go over there now, please. And now we should start getting some wood as well, so we can start upgrading the harvesting in the academy. There we go. And now we can also upgrade... Where is my last gold mine? There we go. And now start sending peasants into those. Gold, gold, gold. So now we are running out of peasants working on food, but we have some in store. And in worst case scenario, we'll just need to start sending peasants from like wood or something to food instead. Speaking of which, I can actually take you go into that mine, please. And we can get ourselves another barrack. Beautiful. And hotkey both of the barracks to number 1. I still haven't started like playing with the select all buildings, so I'm still in the old-fashioned way of hotkeying my buildings. Some more experienced players just press Control B so they can see all buildings, and then they jump to the academy like that, and the barracks and town halls and whatnot. But I'm not quite there yet. Although I have like 300 hours played in Cossacks. Most of that actually comes from when I started recording, to be honest, so I should be a lot better than I am currently. But we live and we learn. You can start going to stone excavation. And we're not going to go for both of the stone excavation upgrades, because we don't need that much stone. It's rather going to be food that's going to be necessary for us. And wood, of course. So now I think we're going to try to go for food, so we can get the wood cutting upgrade. But gold is just pouring in, because we don't really upgrade anything. But now I really need to wait for the wood and the food. Wonder which one we're going to get first. And now it's just waiting. It feels like I should be doing a lot more than I am currently. And I'm also going to send all of my military down to purple. I'll send all troops to purple. So far, we're still 3 versus 4. Point-wise, we are doing decently. Tolo is falling behind a bit, and their points are much better than ours. And it's no use getting an artillery depot. We just need it for the 18th century, but we don't need it for anything else. Okay, Tolo is no English. So communication is going to be a bit of a challenge. And now we're going to get the wood cutting upgrade. That's going to be beautiful. And then we will be able to start doing the building stables and whatnot. Now, all of you can actually... What happens if I just take you to guard yourself? And you as well. Because then we shouldn't be selecting the troops that are in guard mode when we select all of our military. There we go. So he's not selected right now. And that's why a lot of people get drummers and then put them to guard mode. Because drummers have insanely good visibility. But if you put them on guard mode, you won't select them when you select all military. There we go, another one of those. And now we really need to start focusing on wood cutting for our stables, because we are streets behind on that front. I don't think we need scouts over here. Also think it might be a good idea to start working on more mines. And also, right, that's what I need, 6.3k out of wood and stone so I can get the 3rd town hall. I need to prioritize that right now. Okay, a lot of idle peasants who didn't want to shop wood. Now that's gonna cost 2,500, and I think I actually want to wait for the 3rd town hall first. Might be a mistake, but I still want to go for that. And we have... There we go. You are in there. All of my musketeers over there. Beautiful. Please just give me 6,300 stone. Okay, we don't have a lot of people working on stone, so I'm actually going to upgrade the stone excavation. That's going to be very useful. And look at our gold right now. But we can't trade it, so not really that much to do with it. And I don't think I want another 17th century barrack. You can go over there. And now the wood should start just pouring in, so we will be able to start building our stables. When you're done with that, go to build the stable. Beautiful. Now we just need like 4,000, 5,000. Okay. Great. And we have 5 there. Go to coal, please. And how much for 5,000 food for the next gold upgrader? That's going to be a bit too steep. Too rich for my blood. And when you're done with that, start building another stable. Another one. And let's see, we have 5 peasants there. Go to iron mining, please. And we can take some of you to go to that iron mine. And some more of you to go to that coal mine. Then I think a lot of our mines should be built. And hotkey the stables, number 2. Sweden so far hasn't gotten their stables up yet. Neither has Tolo. But we're going to do our best. Regardless. Gonna get this upgrade as well, so our stuff gets built a lot quicker. And we just need 8,200 coal. And then we will be on our way to get faster the harness for the horses, so they get recruited a lot faster. How much is this? Gold, stone, and iron. I think that might actually be worth it. But first of all, I want to get this upgrade. I still need to wait for the coal. But in the meantime, let's just upgrade some of the coal mines so we can get it in a lot quicker. Because when we start shooting stuff, oh, we are falling so far behind. I think Kaknoob is the one who had the most wins in the lobby. But I mean, I'm keeping pretty even pace to the average in their team, so could be a lot worse. Please just give me the coal. 8,200 any second now. Come on. And coal and coal. And then we're gonna get the harness. Beautiful. Now, let's actually start. Okay, yes, another stable. Always a good idea to get another stable. And we also might want to start working on upgrading for the 18th century. So we need more food for that. So I'm not going to upgrade any of my 17th century dragoons yet, because I'm hoping to get to the 18th century fast enough so I can get the 18th century dragoons. Where is my other... Oh, I haven't built on all of my coal mines yet, have I? No, I have not. Actually, I'm not going to go for that upgrade. I'm going to go for that one. And then we should be able to get the flintlock. So we can get faster fire rate. That's also going to be very important for us. And I'm not going to start upgrading my troops yet. There we go. There we go. I didn't even need that upgrade. But I see it now. And green was actually pretty smart, and purple as well, building mines on our teammate who left. Smart choice, smart choice. And now we can get the artillery depot and then go back to food. How much do we need actually? 30,000, and we're almost there. So as soon as we have the artillery depot, we will be able to go up to the 18th century. There we go. Oh, damn. Starvation. That was a bit too close for comfort. But we managed to get it done. And I'm also going to get this upgrade, so the field capacity is much higher. So the fields don't die on me or get uber harvested. And there we can go to 18th century dragoons. I'm actually considering going for hussars, because I think that would be fun. And I think one of our opponents shows Hungary, which means that they got 18th century hussars very early, or their 17th century hussars very, very early. Okay, looks like... Okay, we have a spy in our base. And if we kill him, then since he is in our territory, he should just auto die. Yep. Beautiful. Now what do we need? 18th century barracks. We always need that, and we can actually get another one right after that. Beautiful. I'm also gonna see if this works. Just sending all kinds of peasants to work on the 18th century barrack, because I just learned that that is a hack, how you can get more people to work on a building at once. And some civilizations can do that. I don't know if all of them can, but I think we have more now than what should actually be possible. Beautiful. 11 minutes left of peacetime. Go to work on that, and I will hotkey both of you to number 3. And then we can start working on the 18th century musketeers. And I still haven't started upgrading yet. Do we want anything here? I think we could start I'm not gonna get the firepower upgrades yet. I am gonna get this one though, because the firepower upgrades, with them, the ones in the academy, they stack on the upgrades that you've gotten in the barrack. Which means that you want to get the barracks first, and then you get the percentages from the academy. And we cannot get the balloon. I am going to get the durability of buildings, though. I think that's going to be a pretty good one. Okay, what do I need you to do right now? Maybe go to stone. 27 to stone. You can go to wood. And we're also gonna make ourselves another little mill. Here, maybe? Would be a good idea. But apart from that, we're just gonna need to have all the peasants on food, because wood and stone are pretty quickly gonna get redundant. How much do we need for the next stable? 20,000 wood. Talk about redundancy. when we still need it. You can go... I don't like that most of my best wood excavation points are in the front of the base. And we're also going to start thinking about getting officers so we can start putting our units into formation. Let's see, 20,000 wood, not really there yet. We do have the gold though. 16,000 gold for that one, hot diggity. Actually gonna start upgrading the gold mines. I need Milkman right now because he always keeps me, keeps reminding me about getting gold mine upgrades. There we go. And I've hotkeyed my 17th century barracks to number 1, my stables to number 2, and my 18th century barracks to 3. Durability of walls and towers, that's not going to be necessary. And I'm actually thinking about starting to upgrade the firepower on my musketeers and also start upgrading the hussars. I should have actually put that money towards a stable or something. There we go. And then you can start working on that field instead. And we are not pop capped yet. But just in case, I'm actually going to build a dwelling wall. So we can start destroying those if they start breaking through. And then I can destroy the dwellings and they will have a lot of casualties due to that. And I'm not going to get the next stone excavation upgrade because it's redundant. And you start making peasants. Don't know if I need more peasants right now, actually. Might put more to stone. Why not? There's perfect. And keep upgrading. That's the last one on level 2. Still have some of you on level 2. There we go. And which mines? That one and... Okay, there we go. So you can go to that, and you can go to that. Now all of the regular mines, or all of the mines, should be at least level 2. And I can get this upgrade as well, costing quite a lot of gold. I need to get more stables up and running and really just invest more into my mines. Because it's a bit short-sighted to not invest in growing your economy and only spending the few precious gold nuggets that you have. So I'm actually going to try putting more of my resources into upgrading the mines now. And they have writers, which are going to be very strong against our musketeers. Basically everything that shoots are they pretty strong against. Like 17th century cuirassiers, basically. And I think it might be a good idea to get some grenadiers as well, so we can start destroying buildings. Although you need to upgrade them to the last level of the melee damage, and then you get nukes as grenades, basically. But that is so ridiculously expensive, so I'm not sure I'm ever gonna be able to get that in this game. Feels like I'm very far behind on... and get that upgrade. Very far behind on troops. Point-wise, I guess we're doing okay. And I'm also gonna start making officers to put my units into formations. And let's see. Now you're fully upgraded. And I just want to upgrade another one of my gold mines. You can go and start working on food or something. We have a lot of food, though. Let's go to stone instead. Stone. And you can go to work on... Okay, that was absolutely horrendous positioning of a storehouse. Put it there. Put it there. Okay, our officers are going to start going down. And should be able to get... There we go. Another gold mine upgrade. Very low on gold. Yep. Indeed. Start going there, and we need just gold for the next stable, so you might as well get another storehouse. Now we just need gold. Precious, precious gold. Because the wood, 20k, we're gonna get that pretty quickly. I should have like 70 something in Okay, we're actually gonna wait until we get... There we go. And now queue the grenadiers, and then we should start getting the officers. I should have so many more on gold than I currently do. Just gotta keep an eye on 5,000. If I have 5,000, I'm gonna get a gold upgrade. I could get another stable soon, but I'm actually going to invest that in the gold mine instead, which might be a bit dumb, but I'm trying to think like longevity. Iron 5,000, gonna get that one. Gold, thank you. And now the next one, we can get a stable, and we also need to start working on the upgrades for the cavalry. This upgrade would be nice as well. How much for this one? That's just coal, right? 11,000, yes please. 4,800, we're soon gonna be there. I'll see you when you get there. And our officers are starting to move down as well. Hopefully, we'll be able to get as many as possible into formation before the peacetime is up. Oh, our hussars are absolutely horrendous right now, though. They need upgrades badly. There we go. And start making formations. And I'm going to make 36. Because that will make them a bit more difficult to outflank. And it will concentrate the firepower quite a bit as well. You over there. And you over there. That's basically all of that. How are you doing? You're not quite there yet. Pop-wise, we are doing fine. I think there's a maximum on 5,000 pop. And there we go. Upgrade, upgrade. And we can't get any more firepower upgrades. 7,000 gold. We are not there yet. 4,000 gold. That's a bit more within reach. And peacetime is up. And now I'm just going to try to get as many units into formation as possible here. And if they decide to just go around everything and attack me, then I'm going to be pretty screwed. But we're still going to do the best we can with what we got. We have to. One gots to. And now it sounds like stuff is starting to happen. Gonna try running around a bit with my... I actually think we should be able to just... Okay, they have hussars to guard. And just select, we can make more formations. 36. And I'm gonna try to synchronize. So I move all of my troops at once. And you can make a formation of 40, although you are not upgraded. And I need to try to use... my the minimap to maneuver my troops. And they have the reiters as well. Red is fighting green. I hope it's gonna go well. Okay, why aren't you attacking? Shoot something! God damn. Okay, and purple came from the back. That is beautiful. And you start moving over here. And hussars come back over here. They just have a whole bunch of round shears. So it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. And as long as I'm not under attack, then I will be able to do stuff. And we can upgrade that as well. And now we're going to try to wipe out his army. The hussars are going to be really good at sneaking in from behind and attacking his dragoons. Good. Now we are being attacked again, though, from the back. Can we get any fun upgrades here? Yes, we can get that, which means that the hussars will be dealing more damage. That's going to be huge. Okay, I think we're doing-ish fine for now. And purple is on the move, so I will start moving as well. And I need to start trying to put my troops here on this hill, and we need to fill up a lot of these armies. But it looks like they're as full as they can get right now. Okay, this is not the best. Let's try to click on the minimap to get them to stand on top of each other. And you... Yellow is attacking purple right now. Are you doing fine? I think you should be okay. I'm gonna try to sneak around here and see if I can do some damage to his base. And we also might want to consider defending against their... defending against their Reiters somehow. Just gonna see how well my Hussars are gonna fare here. Not too good, unfortunately. Not too good, but the wall got bugged. So we managed to sneak a lot of them in. That's good. And also heal my troops. Might be a good idea. And I don't think we're gonna need a lot more peasants right now, to be honest. You can go to stone excavation, although we already have quite a lot of that. All of you go down here. And you, Phil. Okay, we need to start sending all of the recruited troops down there as well. Although we don't have that many, I just realized. And can we fill any squads? Yes, we can. Not a lot, though. But some. A lot of them are really depleted. But now we just need to make sure that they hold this hill and hope that someone decides to run straight into it. Can we get any more firepower? Yes, please. Now I need 9.6k for that one for the next stable. And purple is doing an awesome job pushing. I'm gonna see if I can sneak some hussars over there to help. A lot of idle peasants. You can start chopping some wood there, maybe. And that is just food and iron, right? Yeah, and we have both of those. You kill those musketeers. And it doesn't look like orange was that big of a threat, actually. While yellow is getting hurt badly. And I'm actually going to send grenadiers over to this base. To yellow. So we can start destroying his stuff. And in the meantime, I'm just holding this hill. Anything more here we can move you over there? Where are all of my 17th century musks? Oh, I'm actually going to get another stable. Although it is a bit tempting to get more 17th century dragoon or 17th century grenadiers, actually. Where are all of my 51? Okay, you get over there. Where are my grenadiers? They're on their way. Good. And green is still holding red at bay, which is great. And I'm actually going to run my hussars in to just make sure that yellow doesn't rebuild an army. And soon the grenadiers will be here. And I'm gonna set them to start destroying mines first. And then we can go for the buildings. How's it going over here? Looks like we are actually killing them. That's good. And I'm actually going to splurge a bit. Get the second rate of fire upgrade. Or fire rate upgrade, however you want to call it. And if they move on this hill, they will be dead. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to send my hussars that way. But the grenadiers are here now, so they can start destroying stuff. Okay, go for that one. Beautiful. And let's see if we can just splurge and have them attack some of these buildings. I want to see how long it takes. Looks like it's gonna take too long. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to destroy that one in time. We did manage to clear that one out, though. But now we need to send the Hussars in to clean out this little raiding party. And purple is doing an amazing job. I don't think that green... Oh, green should absolutely be able to hold. So in the meantime, I will just do my best to hold purple's base. Make sure that he's safe. And fill that formation, fill that formation, fill that formation, and fill it. There we go. And make sure that we are actually recruiting from all of our stables. I don't need another town hall right now. I'm not close to being pop capped. 19,000. I actually think I'm gonna go for the third 18th century barrack. Gonna get another firepower upgrade as well. I think that's gonna be very useful. And we do still have some hussars around. And now purple is moving in with another army. Wow, purple is an absolute boss. So now we can start moving forward with our infantry. And our hussars will start running around. And it looks like green should absolutely be in the clear against red. He shouldn't have a problem there at all. And Kaknub has actually surrendered. So we are a much more even right now. At least in when it comes to player count. And that is... No, that is Kaknub, right? I think so. I think so, yeah. Start moving up with my troops. And you can start shopping on this piece of the palisade. See if we can get their attention. Actually, start pushing in. See what happens. F around and find out, so to say. Oh, and they are just melting away my army. But now the hussars are going to come in. And they will be able to clean out all of these ranged troops. But I also lost my whole army, basically. But they lost a bunch of troops as well. Because Austria gets pretty good 18th century musketeers. Okay, so now we are gone. Need to rebuild my army here. Fortunately, I have quite a lot of 18th century musketeers. I would like more, though. But I'm gonna get another 17th century barrack, so we can get even more 17th century musketeers. Are you kidding me? Have I only been recruiting musketeers out of one barrack this whole time, and no one told me? That is awkward. So I'm sorry if you've been shouting at your screen this whole time. You are only recruiting musketeers from one. There we go. And you get into formation, and you get into formation, and we're also gonna start making more grenadiers. So one is gonna go completely for grenadiers. I think we have everything we need here. Can heal. No, we don't really have any troops to heal, I don't think. But I'm actually gonna start getting more upgrades from my 18th century units, because it looks like orange has a lot of round shears, so we need to keep that in mind. And I actually think I'm gonna try, when I have grenadiers here, more grenadiers, then I will start harassing a bit more. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna send hussars to just break a hole in the wall, keep them occupied, keep them on their toes. And now we are 3 against 2. And golly, Tolo and Anistuk have been doing an amazing job carrying my sorry ass this whole time. Only recruiting from one barrack. That is so embarrassing. There we go. And when that hole is open, then we're gonna do some harassment on his economy. And it's gonna be fun. Oh, they also have an opening right there. It looks like they're moving out with a lot of his their armies. Or orange is moving out with a lot of his army, rather. And now you move in and kill stuff. Actually, kill stuff down here. And they have a lot of dragoons. Just ranged troops who will not be able to fight the hussars. But they will be able to shoot them down pretty efficiently, though. There we go, and I'm sorry if I'm shouting in the mic. I'm gonna lower it a little bit, just a smidge, like so. Hopefully that's a bit better. And how's it going here? I want a lot of things. We also need to upgrade. Are all my gold mines really level 3 right now? I knew it wasn't so. I knew it wasn't so. There we go. Hussars are dead. But we are building up a new army. And start making officers again for formations. Can't believe I only went musketeers from 1 this whole time. Awkward. Musketeers, grenadiers, musketeers, and hussars. This is just a matter of time right now. We've been doing a great job. Very happy about my teammates' performance. Absolutely stoked about it. And there we go. Didn't I tell... Okay, you're on your way there. Beautiful. Okay, now we can start pushing. Move. With everything I've got. I mean, they do have the hill advantage there, so it's a sound strategy per se. But they were just outmanned. And especially now that hussars are coming in from the back. There we go. Now the hussars can run in over here, maybe. Okay. We do know that you still have an opening right here, right? I guess he doesn't know. God, he doesn't know. And let's see, I think I'm just gonna have my officers hang out on this hill where I have my spawning point. And ranged troops. Don't mind if I diddly do. At least kill some of them. And all of you stand right, so all of you right behind, and all of you can move up here as well. Thing is that their Pandurs have really good range, if I recall correctly. And also they have very good fire damage, or fire rate, yeah, firepower. Looks like their Dragoons are just absolutely shredding me right now. We did manage to get them. And we have more troops. And do we have any Grenadiers here? Doesn't look like that's the case. I want my Grenadiers on that side. And we can upgrade that. Their Pandurs are just so difficult to wipe out. Grenadiers over here. And everyone except you and the Grenadiers can hang out over here. No, Grenadiers, I still want you here. Oh, they have some troops. We're gonna have more. Because we are 3 players. And Narna is all alone in this dark, cruel world. Let's get some priests up in this business. Up on that hill. And I run to the hill, making it on my own. Here we go. We are doing fine on resources. It's just gold that's a bit low. How much do you need for next upgrade? 9k. Okay, and I'm gonna push my entire army to stand on this side. So they will kind of block for my Grenadiers, who's gonna start annihilating the economy. Everyone except the Grenadiers can start pushing, please. I mean, it looks like I have a lot of troops, right? But all of them are from way back in my base. The purple is pushing in, green is on his way, and this is gonna be... This is very soon gonna be the end of this game. And I actually think I'm gonna do a... I might do a recording of the replay as well, just for shorts. Because I've been trying to do some more shorts content on this channel as well. Just to help grow, you know? Everyone except for the Grenadiers start pushing in. Here we go. And now green is coming in as well. And this is gonna be a GG from Narna pretty quickly. I'm guessing. Again, that is just a theory. And there we go. Victory. And I'm gonna call it GG to everyone, because I actually think it was a really good game. Let's just check the stats real quick. Actually, first of all, I'm gonna... Yeah, I can save the replay later. So, if we look at the population and upgrades, let's see. I am blue, so I wasn't doing very well when it comes to population and upgrades. And also, I started losing a bunch of troops in the battles, while purple did an excellent job, and so did green. Absolute beasts. Very happy to have them on my team. And if we go next step into score dynamics, I did a bit better there, but then I started dropping off a cliff when I started losing troops. Just look at this. Hot diggity. Was I really that bad? Yes, so. Yes, so. So that is the statistics on the score. We're not going to go through all of the resources and units lost and killed and whatnot, but I'm very happy that you watched this video if you saw it this far. Feels like it was a bit... it was a bit easier than I would have anticipated, but also, like, I guess the motor skills are somewhere in the back of my head, although it's been quite a long time since I recorded and commented on at the same time as playing. But I had a great time, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as well. Sorry again about the Musketeers only being recruited from one barrack throughout basically the whole game, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day and take care. I will see you in the next one.
The Weird Bubble.